So we're just going to change the battery on this ID3 that's behind us in the key fob. So it is an easy job, so I'll just show you here how to do it. Volkswagen key, like you'd have on an ID3. On the key itself, you might have a key ring on like this through there, or it might be flush, but you've got a button on the side here, so push the button in and you can pull out the key. So using the key, you can push it in here and then just push against like this top bit here, so push against there, and as you see now that covers pushed up here, so just obviously keep it down so nothing falls out, so you just remove that by just pulling it away. So now you're left with a 2032 sort of coin battery. Got a spare one here, 2032, so they're the same as you might have in like the Apple AirTags, and quite a common size battery. So just a note, on this car you don't have to, but on some cars you have to, when you're changing the battery on a key fob, you do actually have to put it into something that will program the key to actually carry on working. So when the battery is taken out, the key will lose power. On this you don't have to, so when you take the battery out and put a new battery in, it just works straight away. So if you've got one of those watch type screwdrivers, better. I haven't got one of those at the moment, so I'm just going to use a small screwdriver and just pop that out and push the new one in. So then get the cover, just push it in at the top and then start just clipping it all back together. Just give it a good squeeze. Get the key that was in it that we took out earlier and just slide that back in place so it clips in. And that's your keys done. But on some cars, when you take the battery out, the key fob loses power and then you have to reprogram the key. Now to do it on Volkswagens, usually put the key into the door, hold it for a minute, and then that should sync your key back up with your car.